I awaken in a corridor of cold stone, where the only light comes from a gentle mist seeping through the cracks in the aged walls. The air carries a damp, ancient scent, as if time there had been suspended for ages. Around me, shadows dance in restless silhouettes, and a strange sensation of being watched by invisible eyes overwhelms me. I feel the weight of the necklace on my neck pulsating in an irregular rhythm, heralding the approach of something immeasurable. As I walk, the sound of my steps echoes like a solitary lament, and the vastness of the corridor reminds me of past moments, of difficult choices, and of the constant inner struggle I have fought. This place is not merely a physical space, but a setting where forgotten souls gather to judge and reveal what is most hidden within us. I pause for a moment, taking a deep breath, feeling the accumulated tension as I move forward. Every inch of this corridor seems laden with memories, traumas I've tried to bury, moments when the world's rejection and disdain marked me deeply. The traces of my life intermingle with the murmurs I sense in the walls. I remember my childhood, those solitary moments when my heart, scarred by disdain, beat louder than any hope. Perhaps this corridor is an extension of those days, where the spirits of those who suffered and failed continue to wander, carrying with them the weight of unresolved doubts. Ren. My heart nearly stopped. I instinctively turned, and through the mist, I saw the slender figure of Kira. Her eyes, intense and filled with restrained emotion, reflected the same unease I felt. "Do you also feel the weight of memories?" she asked, her voice low and laden with uncertainty. I reply with a brief nod, knowing that our souls are about to be subjected to a judgment that goes beyond any physical battle. Silence resumes its reign, but there's something in the air, a premonition that the specters of the past are about to be revealed.
Quick tip to level up your experience. Read Manhwas and light novels for free. Listen to epic audiobooks. Watch unlimited anime. Play cloud games with no console. And stream the best anime soundtracks. Check the description now and grab your free trials.
As we proceed, the corridor narrows and the lights seem to transform into beams that outline fragile, almost translucent figures. I notice the markings on the stone beginning to vibrate with energy, and tiny particles of light coalescing into forms that resemble human faces and bodies, spirits whose expressions range from compassion to harsh judgment. Suddenly, an imposing figure emerges before me. Its features are blurred, but its eyes, glittering in a bluish hue, fix on me as if unraveling every corner of my soul. "You come, Ren Kael, laden with wounds and doubts, seeking redemption or merely fleeing from yourself?" The spirit's voice echoes, resonating with ancestral authority. A chill runs down my spine. I try not to falter, yet memories surge like relentless waves. The loneliness of days when disdain defined me, the moments when my courage withered in the shadow of fear. I sense that this judgment is inevitable. It is a reunion with the ghosts that have always sought to hold me back. Kira, still by my side, whispers, "Ren, you have to face all of this. We cannot run from our ghosts." I tighten the necklace, as if its pulse could grant me the strength to face what lies ahead. As we proceed, more spirits materialize, each one embodying a dark chapter of my history. The cruel laughter of Joran, the icy voice of the celestial emissary, and even memories I wish to forget, moments when I doubted the worth of my own existence. They align themselves as if in a mystical tribunal, poised to pass judgment on me. The atmosphere becomes laden with an almost palpable tension, and the air vibrates with the laments of those forgotten. Some spirits appear to weep, while others gaze with hostility. I feel my defenses falter, and the inner voice that once screamed in moments of pain now murmurs insecurity. "You, Ren, dared to defy destiny. Now, it is time to prove that you can rise from the ashes of your past." A new voice resounds, softer, imbued with a blend of sadness and encouragement. In the moment when it seems that there is no way out, the atmosphere explodes with overwhelming energy. The spirits stir violently, and the corridor transforms into a scene of frenzied lights, as if all memories and fears were converging into a single point of decision. I feel my breathing quicken. Each beat of my heart seems to echo with the intensity of 1,000 judgments. Amid the chaos, the spirit that had questioned me earlier stands out. Its eyes now shine intensely, and its voice becomes like thunder, demanding my attention. "Ren, prove that pain is not your prison, but the forge of your new essence." I feel a surge of energy course through my body, and in a single impulse, I let all my memories, the shadows and lights of my journey, merge into a single cry of defiance. My hands tremble around the necklace, and with every passing moment, I sense an ancient power awakening within me. The spirits, once threatening, seem to hesitate before my determination. My mind fills with visions of a solitary childhood, of pain transformed into courage, and of a future that refuses to be dictated by the ghosts of the past. I am not a prisoner of my memories. I cry out as the echo of my shout mingles with the vibrant sound of the spiritual voices. The impact is almost physical, a burst of light and shadow that reverberates through every atom of the space. I see the faces of the spirits soften, as if my determination is declaring that I am not merely defined by my mistakes, but by the sum of all my struggles and victories. The tension reaches its peak, and in a moment that feels eternal, I sense the energy I have always carried within me soaring to a level never before imagined. As the climax subsides, the atmosphere gradually calms. The spirits, now in a less menacing form, begin to disperse, as if acknowledging that their role as judges has been fulfilled. The corridor returns to being just a corridor, but something within me has irreversibly changed. Kira approaches, her eyes filled with both relief and admiration. "You did it, Ren. I saw the light that emerged from you, even when everything seemed lost. I feel an unusual peace permeate my being. With the echoes of the judgment still resonating, I realize that I have not become immune to pain, but have learned to transform it into a force that propels me forward. The necklace, which has witnessed every step of this journey, now pulses with a firm and steady rhythm, as if affirming that my struggle was not in vain. I recognize that every specter, every internal judgment, has served to refine the anti-hero I have become. The pain that once defined me has turned into the catalyst for a new identity, an identity forged from courage, even though marked by scars. As I slowly withdraw from that mystical corridor, the mist gradually dissipating with each passing moment, I find a space to reflect. I sit on a cold stone, and with my gaze fixed on the now more peaceful shadows, I mentally replay every moment of this judgment. I know that many challenges still await, and that the path ahead is as uncertain as the twilight I witnessed today. Yet at this moment, I feel a renewed clarity. I have faced my ghosts and transformed them into parts of myself that empower me. Kira sits beside me, and in a shared silence, we both understand that the journey toward redemption, or at least toward breaking free from the shackles of the past, continues. The atmosphere, now more serene, seems to conspire with a new hope that springs forth within us. As the gentle light of dawn begins to seep through the cracks of the corridor, I realize that the judgment of the spirits was not an end but a new beginning, one where every memory, no matter how painful, becomes the foundation for my evolution. In my thoughts, I hear a soft voice, one that could very well be my own conscience. True power is born from facing your inner darkness, and you, Ren, have proven yourself capable of transcending your fears. With that certainty, I rise, ready for the challenges ahead, knowing that alongside Kira, my journey, shaped by inner struggles and unexpected victories, will continue to pave the path toward redemption and the discovery of a destiny I could have never imagined. This trial, laden with echoes and reflections, has become the definitive proof that, even as an anti-hero marked by deep scars, I can transform pain itself into a flame of hope. And so, with a renewed heart and burning determination, I press forward, ready for whatever destiny still holds.
Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This helps us know which stories you love most and which ones we should prioritize in future productions. Your support is essential for us to keep bringing you the best manhwa content every day. See you in the next episode.